Welcome back to Better Living. I'm joined by Stacey Owen from Copper Moon Studio and Gallery. Right? Yes, I didn't want to leave off part of the name. She was here a few weeks ago and brought some great stuff in, and she's brought even more, and I am absolutely obsessed with this bowl. And you said you just made it a few weeks ago.
I did.
It's very wintry. You know, it's kind of like ice, and the blue reminds me of cold. And
yes.
I really
kind of base it off of, you know, what are those, the dandelions that you blow and they kind of blow?
Yes,
That's actually what I base that off of. I was kind of thinking of, you know, that little flower and try to make it, you know, it's called pop. So we kind of have quite a few of these different that I've been working on that we actually have in the store, different designs, wall clocks, and a bigger wall piece that I have that's actually done in that design. So.
It's really cool. Well, I want to talk about some of the things that you make and you guys do, and then I want to definitely talk about the classes. But it's not just glass, although these are really neat, and I love the napkin holder over there. That'd be a nice little whimsical thing for the, I'm gonna hold it up so they can see it on camera. A nice little whimsical thing for your kitchen. Isn't that cute? And the detail is what's amazing to me. The detail, oh sorry, I moved it. The detail on this with the eyes and then these, you probably can't see, but the little blue dots are raised, and it just gives it,
just gives it a little bit of texture. So you can kind of see the definition of the look of the glass piece on that. So
it's really cool.
Some of the things are, you know, melted flat like this is, and some of them we do a texture onto it. So it just gives it something different. So
you don't just do glass though, you do metal too. And I am going to, I'm going to try and hold this up. It's really heavy, I'm going to tell you. When I put it up here, I dropped it. This is really cool. I have seen some wood signs kind of like this, and I actually have a t-shirt that it's like, but the whole home with your state in it is very trendy. Where would you hang something like this? On the wall?
You can do something on the wall. I mean, we make them all different sizes. We also have a larger one that's almost 4 feet actually in length, so it's very large. So, you know, you have those like spots on your walls where you have an empty space and you need something to kind of fill up. You know, we can make something a little bit smaller. Even we've had some people hang these like up on a backsplash because you have just about, you know, anywhere from 12 to 18 inches.
That's a good idea.
That gives you something that you can hang up. You know, we have hooks on the back of it. So you just put a couple screws in the wall, it hangs right on up. So.
Those are really cool. And and if somebody wanted to maybe do one for somebody else, they're going to send it to them. Can you change it up?
Yes, we can customize anything that we do. So, you know, for this piece right here, we can change the state. We can add in Michigan. Any state that you live in, we can change that for you. So
I think that would be really nice. I can just picture what the great big one would look like. You know, a lot of people in their family rooms have the 2-story ceilings or the ceiling and a half, whatever it's called.
Right.
And so the walls are big, and if you're going to put just one piece up, it's got to be something larger.
Yes, and especially with those, we have the largest that we can cut at our shop that we have is 43 by 43 inches. So it's a pretty good size piece that we can cut. So any of our designs that we can do, we can cut that large to be able to hang up on the wall. So
I love it. Another thing that you brought with us is this. Okay, this is not going to work for me. There, I don't have enough fingernail to get underneath it. Is this address sign? You know, this kind of makes me think like back to the old time when everybody used to have their address on their front porch, and this is like nostalgic for me.
Absolutely. I mean, you have the neighborhoods, and I always say it's kind of nice, too, to have your name on there, especially when you're getting mail. I mean, everybody gets things shipped to them these days. I'm a huge Amazon, so everything's coming. And it's great to have your name up there. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of like this is our home, this is where we live. So we do a lot of fun different things with the address markers, too. We've done a couple people who are huge dog fans, so we do paw prints on it with their, you know, their family name and the address marker and everything like that. So we can design it anyway. And, of course, size, again, you know, some people like little small ones that may hang from a, you know, a light out front or right up on there by the front door. So
that would be great. I just thought about that on my like light post out there, it has a little arm for something to hang.
Yes, and that's where we do a lot of them for that they hang, you know, especially in neighborhoods too. It's nice, you know, especially when you're moving in something new. You know, these are great housewarming gifts for people that bought a new house. You know, it gives them something to have their name and say, hey, this is our house. So.
I just may have to have a Freeman family one. Let's talk about your classes now. We've talked about it a little bit before, and of course you have lots of classes for adults, but you have classes for the kids too.
Yes, and especially now with with, you know, the kids and the weather. How many
Yes.
days have they had, you know, off, and parents are getting to that point where like, we need to do something. Let's get them out. These are just a couple different samples that we have. So this is like our sun catcher that we have. Now people can design them any different way that you want. We just give them a plain base and then they design them. So you take in little pieces of glass that we have. So you have that sun catcher, then we have this heart sun catcher that we have. We also have this really cute wall tile that you can make.
That's really cute.
So I mean, this is just using up broken different pieces of glass, and they're just designing it. We also have this cute little bowl too that you can see. It actually has a little heart right up on the middle of it. You know, you can use them for several different things. You know, people that actually use this reel for like dips and, you know, things in their kitchen, or, you know, always jewelry holders, you know, a place to put your earrings and your rings and, you know, anything. You know, kids, you know, especially the girls, they always have lots of bracelets and jewelry and things that they need.
Little bitty earrings.
Yes. You know, this is great to kind of put that stuff in it. And of course, it's something that they made, and that's always the big thing, is that, you know, kids love to make something, and actually having that piece, you know, makes it just so much better, you know, more memorable for them.
Absolutely. This, I think, would be great. We were talking about backsplashes. If you had, I mean, you know, I have 4 children at home, so if everybody made one, it would take up some space there in a backsplash. I love the unique aspect. You know, my parents love to get things that the grandkids have made. Let's tell people where Copper Moon is, what your hours are, when they can come in.
Yeah, we are located on Airport Highway. We're actually right between Elbin and Holloway Road, and we're a giant teal building. Can't miss us. We are open every single day, so Monday through Saturday we're there 10 to 6, and Sunday we're there 12 to 5. And with these classes right here, it's actually drop-in style. So anytime that we're open, so you got a day off, need something for the kids to do, bring them right on in, and they can create something and get them out of the house.
Perfect. And I love the drop-in, because we all know it's so hard to plan with kids. So get to Copper Moon Studio today and make something fantastic. Or if you're like me, I'm going to have to buy something that she's already made, because I can't do it. So we'll be right back.